What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Daddle's Outdoor and Adventures. Now in today's video we're doing something a little bit different, but unfortunately it's much to the muchness, so we're doing a bit of a review. I've got my coffee sitting just here and we're going to kick the video straight off. So what we're looking at today, as we can see in the caption of the video, is some Olight products that I have purchased with my own money. So this video is not sponsored by Olight. I definitely wish it was, but obviously it's not. Now, as a lot of you guys know, Olight is a very, very good quality light company that produce a lot of like little pocket torches. You've got your bigger torches, you got your headlamps, which we'll get onto all those in a minute. So first things first, let's start off with something small. So this is the Olight FB-1 Universal Flashlight Mount. So let's go ahead and open this. Don't need that. I'll pick that up later, even though the wife's looking at me. So, as we can see here, this is the Olight bike mount. Now, a few of you guys may be wondering, why would I need a bike mount for hunting? So, as you can see, this has got a rubber bungee. The clips on there, and you've got another one which your torch goes on the top there, which we'll get into that in a minute. So, in the package for the flashlight, the rubber bike mount, you get the actual Olight mount itself. Very beautiful. Then you get a little goodie packet. Don't need that either. See you later. And you get this little goodie bag. So it's got everything you need in here. That's what you'll need. So you've got an Allen key with a star bit on one end and an Allen key on the other end. We got that. And we've got two rubber bungees as spare. So we've got a large one and a smaller one. So you can use these to put on, well, in my instances, will be onto my stabilizer for my bow. So these, in accommodation with this beautiful little mount here, will be going onto my stabilizer. So as you can see, there's your little star head bolt there, so you can use that to unscrew it a little bit, so you can twist it and maneuver it however you need be. So we'll just grab a little screwdriver, which is included in the kit. You put that into there, untwist it, loosen it off a little bit, and then you can freely move it. Okay, maybe we need to undo it a bit more. Undo it a little bit more. There you go, pop it forward, and then we can rotate it. So you guys catch a gist anyway. I'm going to go rotate and I couldn't be bothered. So as you can see in the kit, you get the little Allen key and star bit there. Beautiful little Olight mount there. And you get two rubber mounts there. So put that off the side. Now we get into the more exciting piece. So as we can see, this is the Olight Seek 4 Mini. So it's a rechargeable EDC flashlight with a white and a UV light. So we're just going to read the specifications on the back there. So we've got turbo, which is 1200 lumens, or 600 lumens, which is, 1200 lumens, 600 lumens, or 120 lumens for 3 to 4 minutes or 25 minutes. So 120 meters throw, candle is 3,600, CD. So that is basically all your specifications there, guys. If you need to read it anymore, just pause the video. As I said, this video is not sponsored by Olight. So let's crack into the box. So that's how your box looks when you open it. You get a little arrow there. Pull them out. I have already I have already opened this prior to the video, obviously just because I want to charge it. So here you have the actual Olight Seeker 4 Mini. So nice little small little compact light. Got a nice little jagged edge outer skin so nothing hits the lens, so you can sit it down like that, or you can sit it however you'd like. Magnetic charging, which I reckon is absolutely amazing. You got a little carabiner here, which is okay, I guess, if you want it, but I really prefer to have it off if you can get it off. So you unscrew this back part here, and then obviously there'll be a little plastic thing there in there for transit, which obviously, as I said, I've already pulled it out. And there is your Olight 33.6 volt, 1100 milliamp, 18350 rechargeable lithium battery. Now so this battery is basically an 18650 battery, just obviously chopped down a bit more, but obviously it's not chopped down, it's, you know, they've done it properly. So anyway, that pops back in there, screw him back on. So, and looking at the light, you got the two main lights, which are just here underneath my finger there. So those two are your main lights. And then if you move your finger there, this single light here on its own is your little UV light. Now, so you got a little button there, so you press that once. Now, as you can see, you got a nice little green light. So that tells you that it's obviously fully charged. There's obviously other specifications in the packet, which I won't go into detail in this video, unless you guys would like to know or anything more about that, let me know in the comments below. So in the back here, you got a little part in here. So obviously when you get yours, guys, it will be obviously a lot more neater package. Obviously I've jammed it all back in there for the purpose of this video. So this is your standard USB charge port, which will go into any USB, so a computer or a USB where you charge your phone. And then of course, then you've got your magnetic charging port, which is right here. And then you got a little LED indicator, which is just here, which will light up red when it's charging, and it'll change to green when it's fully charged. And then when you need to charge it, obviously, because this one's already been charged, magnetic, bang. And that's how it goes. Sits on there and it's snug. It ain't going nowhere. Like, I mean, like that magnet is quite strong. So, as I said, that's what comes in the package for the Olight. The Olight Seek 4 Mini. Obviously, you get a little lanyard too. There, guys. I just popped out of the packet anyway. So, anyway, you get a little lanyard there. It says Olight on it. So you can adjust that however you want it. If you want to put it on your wrist, so you put it on your wrist like so, like that. And then you grab the little button, push it in. It's a little bit hard trying to do this while filming. And then obviously you can tie it up, and then it hangs off your hand, and you won't lose your brand new Olight torch. So anyway, get rid of that part, and we'll get into the bigger package of this video. So now this is the Olight Pre-Run 2 Enhanced Power and Hands-Free Convenience. So this throws, this throws 160 meters, this torch. Well, headlamp per se, or you can use it as a handheld torch. And it's got a max of 2500 lumens. So let's crack this open. And look at that. Look at that packaging. Isn't that absolutely beautiful for a torch? And obviously, as you guys can read there, it says, "Thank you for being part of the Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy, Olight team." So in the packaging, and the good thing too is, I mean, it's a little magnetic case. Like, it's, look at that. Isn't that cool? So we'll turn it over to the back before we go any further into it. As you guys can see, here is your features. Customized 4000 milliamp 21700 rechargeable battery with a maximum output of 2500 lumens, 25% brighter than the pre-run. So that's obviously the smaller headlamp down from this one. And I wanted it obviously for walking back to the car, or if you get caught out in the dark when you're out bow hunting. Increased MCC3 cable with a charging current up to 2 amps, increasing charging speed by 33%. Built-in proximity sensor to drop brightness in case of obstruction. A great feature for safety, featuring magnetic base, durable headband and firm pocket clip for a variety of hand-free uses. So turbo mode is 2500 lumens or 800 lumens, and that goes from 2 hours to 175 minutes. High is 500 lumens, 270 minutes. Medium is 120 lumens for 18 hours. Low, which is 30 lumens, which is 66 hours. And moon mode, which is 5 lumens, which is 12 hours and 12.5 days, and then you got all your IPX8, 1.5 meter drop, resistance, including the battery, it's only 5.68 ounces. So that is the packaging. That tells you the content, what comes in the packaging. There's your little QR code if you guys want to scan that to easily find this torch. So anyway, let's get into it. So we pop it open, as you already read that part. So here is the actual pendulum or pre-run to torch. Very well robust. Like, I have never had a headlamp that is this great of quality. And as you can tell, got a great little carabiner thing, which doesn't really interest me. You got your on and off button up here. So one push, that turns it on to low, push and hold, and that's your high mode. And then turn it off again, and then there you go. And then there's I think it's a triple click, and I think it goes into, there you go, strobe mode. And then that's just high, and then it turns off. So pretty basic there. And then obviously you unscrew it here. You pop that off, so then there's your little spring. And then there is your battery, which is 2170, which is a 4000 milliamp 3.6 volt rechargeable lithium battery. And there's your little part number up there. So if you want to know all the details, there is a lot of other videos online which go into detail about this torch, so I'm not going to bore you guys with it. So I'd do a little unboxing and show you guys what comes in the packaging for my Olight products that I've just purchased. So there's a little foam thing, don't need you. Grab this bottom piece out here. So this would have my headband piece in it. So pop him open. Here is the headband. And if I have to say so myself, quality is unreal. So I have came from having a lead lenser. I wish I had it sitting with me, but unfortunately I don't. But yeah, I've had a lead lenser H14 rechargeable for years, and I mean, it has served its purpose. I'm not going to say it hasn't, but you know, as everyone, you know, when times change and new innovative products do come out, we all have to jump on the bandwagon and get something fancier and newer, even though my partner disagrees quite largely. But as you guys heard, she mumbled in the background. So don't mind me, just trying to get this on while I'm talking to you guys. As you guys can see, that's it sitting on there, and obviously it can rotate up or down or however you want to have it. Then you can sit him on your head and bob your daughter's auntie. There is your headlamp. Now to compare this to my old my old lead lenser my old H14 that I had. Actually, hang on one second, guys. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, guys. So as I was saying with the lead lenser H14, so this is my lead lenser H14 that I've had for years. So as you guys can literally see the battery pack at the back, I'm literally using electrical tape to hold it together. So this thing has been through the ringer. As you can see, it still holds up, it still works. It's still a great little headlamp. Obviously the only downfall is obviously you're replacing AA batteries like crazy. So I've had this torch or this headlamp I should say, for quite an actual while. I'm gonna have to go out there and say I reckon I've had this headlamp for at least nearly 3-4 years, I reckon. And I mean, it's filthy, like, you know, it's due to be replaced. So as we can see, I'll just move the box for the pre-run out of the road. So there is your lead lenser H14. There is the Olight. Look at the difference in weight. You got a bulky light here. Obviously, the only difference with the lead lenser is you can zoom in and zoom out. So obviously that's zoomed out, that's zoomed all the way in. So that's your spread, that's your spot. The only difference with the lead lenser compared to the pre-run for the Olight, it does not have a zoom feature on it. It's just a spread beam, and that's all she wrote. But in saying that too, the quality between the Olight and the lead lenser is literally made entirely out of plastic, and obviously you've got your rubber band part that goes on your head, which, you know, this is obviously a lot newer. The Olight one, obviously, because it hasn't been used, obviously, because it's brand new. But this one, it feels very good quality, very well built. Like, and like to compare weights, to be honest, like if I hold them both, like the Olight one, the pre-run 2 is substantially lighter. Like that, you can feel that's bulky. And I mean, look at it, guys. Like, there's your lead lenser, all bulky. There's your Olight. Takes up next to no space. You can literally stick in your pocket and you wouldn't even know it was there. So anyway, we'll get into the last little bit of this box. So inside here you got your little user manual. Oh, look at that, it says thank you. Isn't that lovely? And then obviously you got your little manual, which explains all how to use the pre-run 2 in detail. So like I said, I'm not going to bore you with that, but that's that. So the last little box, quite similar to the Olight Seek 4. You got your little charging cable. Obviously this one's got a little red backing. Same deal, you want to charge it, bang, just charge it. It goes red when you're charging it and change to green when you're fully charged. And I mean, it's unreal, like magnetic charge. And then obviously same deal, you've got your USB, it goes into your computer or a normal charger to charge, like you charge your phone. And what else have we got in this box? Probably not a great deal. Got some weird looking hook thing there that focuses. Don't know what it is, but it'll tell you in the manual. And then obviously a lanyard as well for the torch, but we don't need that. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's my little review of the Olight torches and products that I just purchased. I hope you guys enjoy this little video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and share your feedback in the comments if you do use these products yourself. All right, guys, catch you later.